Part 2, Chapter 4 by Caleb Martin. I'm going to be talking about Technovation and how buyers and sellers, how technology has pretty much advanced over the years and how it creates more of a relationship between the buyer and the seller. Slide number 2 is the shift in perspective, the key point of this chapter, which explains the development of Technovation and how it reaches the consumers. As stated in the chapter, Technovation means swaying customers with technology advancement, which deepens the involvement, again, between the buyer and the seller. Slide number 3 is the path to purchase. Technology advancement has become more of the consumer's life, changed our real world, emotional and personal needs. People have changed the way that they think, making purchase decisions, mainly through visual cues. Technology allows the capability of easily accessible information as well as checking out and so forth. Technovation Advantage is the book basically explains a bracelet that has moods, and everyone got really involved in that. But as time and technology advanced, we started being able to go ahead and count kilocalories and steps and all these different cool things dealing with technology. Slide number 5 is big data technovation. This is another concept illustrated in this chapter. It's big time retailers and companies use big data technovation to better improve customer relations and revenue, whether that's effective search engines, influence purchase decisions, other undersold offerings, etc. Integrated shopping behavior, a key concept presented in this chapter is experience integrated shopping. Consumers are either online or offline. In this sense, it improved the shopping experience, whether that's mobile channels, online shopping, in-store shopping, all these channels to go ahead and communicate with one another. Slide number 7 is the future of beauty. Overly dependent on in-store transactions. 90% of 5% of their sales is in physical stores. So the customer expectations in this is more integrated shopping and buying experience brings technology to physical stores, more humans and online mobile shopping experiences. Slide number 8 is big box apps. This is another concept that was addressed. It helps shoppers navigate stores and check inventories. Scan promo codes for merchandise, check reviews, ratings, usage ideas, the whole 9 yards. Virtual stores is just basically a giant touchscreen display. Giant LCD panels stocked with merchandise. Shoppers order from their smartphone to deliver straight to their home, so it's pretty neat. Mobile checkout is slowly kind of being illustrated in retail stores, restaurants. It's replacing cash registers with mobile checkout. So eliminating the waiting process elevates the minds of the customers with the use of technology in their store. Omnichannel leader. This is an individual that takes the senior role responsibility for an integrated customer experience. So basically, communicating everything, whether it's the shopping experience, social media, everything all in all, one person takes the role. Slide number 12 is the smartphone and tablet assistance. Consumers the opportunity to explore and learn on their own, and a company that actually does this is Apple. They have everything face down. They have specifications and a list of comparisons so that they're not having a salesperson breathe down their back, but they're able to go ahead and see something and learn it on their own without someone telling them what to do. Mobile checkout example is the dining experiences, like Trapper Sushi, for example. You could go ahead and once you're done eating and everything's completed, then you could go ahead and continue to check out in one full swoop. Virtual stores example, Amazon Fresh and Ballard, they have basically a checkout that you could go ahead and go through your phone that allows customers to do online. So once you come to the store, you could go ahead and get all your groceries all in one swoop, eliminates the waiting, eliminates the annoyingness of shopping, and get out the door. Smartphone and timeless assistance example again, and real life example is that Best Buy, they kind of lay everything out for you. They give you demos. You could go ahead and listen or either play things on your own without a salesperson being next to you. Technovation Advantage example, how I went ahead and brought up that Apple Watches. Apple Watches are pretty neat because they could go ahead and detect your heart rate, your breathing, kill count of calories, and everything and more if you want to for your own specifications. Feature of beauty example. In this example, most customers, when buying cosmetics, usually go to the physical store to purchase such products. Individuals like to know what makeup looks like, how to wear it before making a purchase decision. Um, Integrated shopping example, also with Amazon Fresh. Example of this would be Amazon, because they have a successful business model. They have managed to produce a lot of consumers, and their ability of fast decision making, whether that's you know dealing with mobile channels, online channels, or in-store purchases, as such as Amazon Fresh. Slide number 19, technology advancement. Technology, again, throughout this chapter, it continues to grow and change the shopping behavior of the consumers, which reflects in their purchasing behavior. So it's constantly changing, which is pretty neat. Last slide is basically, all in all, technology is changing. Consumers' demand has drastically changed over the years because of technology. Customers have new needs and desires of what they expect in this era of innovation. Technology continues to change products, brands, and the relationship between the buyer and seller. So we always got to stay up to beat. Thank you, Amador. Hope you're doing well.